to y'all about online income, y'all. I forgot to clean out this coffee thing. But anyways, y'all, if y'all are new here, new to my live, never seen me, sorry, y'all. If y'all are new to my live, never seen me before, my name is Lane, and I teach women how to make money online with digital products. Done for you digital products to be exact. I'm gonna show my face real quick, and then I will not probably be showing my face again. But my name is Lane, and I help people get started with done for you digital products and learn how they can build income straight from their phone, y'all. Straight from your phone. But I do want to make my coffee this morning. Every now and then I get on here and just make my coffee and talk. If y'all do have any questions about anything I say, y'all just put it down in the comments. A little bit of backstory on me real fast, real quick. I started my digital marketing journey in April of 2024. So it's been almost 2 years that I have been doing this. And I ended up doing really well in the beginning as a beginner. I ended up making $10,000 my second month. So in May of 2024. And then, good morning, Stephanie. Hey, girl. I ended up making 10K my second month as a beginner. And then for that entire year, I made more money online selling done for you digital products, y'all, than my 9 to 5 job. And I'm talking about products that I didn't even have to lift a finger to create. So products that somebody else did the work. All I did was buy it. And because it came with resale rights, I was able to promote it and resell it to my audience. And that's what I did. It made, like I said, more money than my 9 to 5 for the entire year. When March of 2025 got here, I ended up, that's why I keep getting small. It's on 6 ounces. No, I want 12 ounces. But when March of 2025 got here, I ended up quitting that job. So I just hit 1 year of being 9 to 5 free, y'all, and controlling my full 24 hours. So, no. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. I should have muted y'all. My bad. But sometimes the beans don't go down. Like when it starts making that weird noise, my coffee beans don't drop down in the hopper right and it won't grind anything. So I had to like push them down. But pretty much, like I said, it's been 1 year since I quit my job, y'all, and I've been selling digital products online. And of course, over this last 2 years, I've built multiple streams of income at this point. So not just one stream of income. And it all started with me just investing in myself, coming across um happy. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. It's crazy that it's been a year since I did that. It's like time, y'all. When I tell y'all time really does fly, time really does fly. Like it's literally been 1 year since I quit. I actually made a video on it. If anybody is new to my channel, you can go watch it. It's something called I Quit My Job or something like that. I'm back around this exact time. You'll see it. But like I said, you have to, like, if you want different things in life, y'all, and y'all want options and you want other ways to make money besides just depending on your job. Even if y'all, I'm talking mainly to the people who even have jobs that are decent, but you just need breathing room. You just need more money. You just maybe you want to quit the job. I'm telling y'all, the only way things are gonna change is if you try something different. You can't go out there and just be trying to do. Who was it the other day that was telling me they were doing Uber? I think that right there ain't gonna cut it, y'all. Instead of spending your time doing Uber, you could be spending your time learning a skill, buying a done for you digital product, and literally making money every single day. Making money in your sleep, making money doing while you out spending money. But it starts with you getting into the digital product space. And y'all, this is not hard to do. It's really not. Like if you buy the right product and you have the right guidance, you can have the same outcome, y'all. Since I started in this space, y'all, I'm trying to figure out what cup I want to use. I got so many freaking coffee cups, it's ridiculous. That's sad that I have so many. I gotta figure out which cup which cup to put the coffee in. Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter? We're gonna use this one. I ain't used this one in a while. But yeah, if you want different, you have to learn a skill, y'all. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Y'all, all I did was put vanilla syrup, vanilla bean syrup, just a little bit in this cup, and then I'm just gonna brew this coffee. That's the only thing I hate about this Ninja Lux. Why is the thing so freaking loud? For you to be so nice and aesthetically pleasing, like why you gotta be so loud? Are you up to 100 cups yet? Girl, I don't know. I probably been past 100. I gotta actually count them. Yeah, I'm probably way past that. Or right at it. If you count like coffee mugs and like cups like these. What the heck was that? You call all cups like these cups too? Like I'm past 100. Yeah, it just depends on what kind of cups we talking. We talking just coffee mugs or we talking all cups? But anyways, y'all, like I said, if you're new here and you can tell by the title, just pretty much making my coffee while talking about starting a digital products business. Like I said, this is not hard. I've helped a lot of people get started and learn how to do this and learn how to make income online. The steps, like I always say, y'all gonna hear me repeat them over and over and over. You have to change your mindset. You gotta realize, like, okay, first of all, it's not a scam because most of y'all be doing the most. I was just saying the other day, y'all would call stuff a scam, but you don't call the 9 to 5 a scam. The only scam I hear is corporate America because you making $20 an hour and the CEO making hundreds and hundreds of thousands. That's the scam. Okay? That's the scam. The fact that the people at the bottom do all the work and get paid the least. And you know why they do that? They pay you just enough to keep you coming back. They know you need the job. They know you got to pay your bills. They know you ain't going nowhere. Most people, right? They not going to pay you to get rich. There's no 9 to 5 that's paying you and you become a millionaire because the 9 to 5 system was not designed to make you a millionaire. It was not designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to keep you paying your bills and basically needing them. Oh, I need this job. I need this job. Right? So, like I said, first step, changing your mindset, realizing there's more to life than just working for somebody else, and that's it. If you choose to do that, fine, but build another stream of income on the side. That's the first step. If you can't do that, just scroll on past the live. I'm just saying, I don't even want to work with people no more. I don't want people buying nothing from me that don't know how to get out of that broke mindset. Like, I don't even want those types of people because at the end of the day, it's not going to work if you think like that. So that's the very first thing you have to do. That's it. The next thing, you have to invest in a done for you digital product. Fly me out for a cup of coffee. Y'all, this coffee smells so good right now too. The machine just be so loud, especially at the end. Like, why you gotta be making all that freaking noise? Like, but yeah, second step is gonna be investing in a done for you digital product, y'all. The key word is done for you. Already done. How are you gonna get that? You have to buy it. It's not free, y'all. We're not, and that's it's worth it because it's saving you time. Time is money, y'all. At the end of the day, as I've gotten older, I've realized I'd rather pay for certain things than do them myself. If I can, and I have the luxury to do it. But you're not going in Canva trying to create a product as a beginner and then hoping that it's good and trying to guess what to do next. You're investing in your education to learn a digital marketing skill. And at the same time, when you buy that product, you're also buying a product that has resale rights or affiliate rights so that you can use it as your first digital product. I'm out of water, it says, and make money from it. Make sense? That's the second step. Simple, right? Simple. Y'all, I should have did 10 ounces for this little bitty cup. That's the second step. Buying a done for you product. That's the ones that I want to talk about on here. Y'all, I always use Italian sweet cream creamer. This the best creamer. I don't care what nobody say. And it gotta be the one by Coffee Mate. A lot of the times you don't need sugar, you don't need nothing when you use that creamer. Nothing. But now I gotta taste it, y'all. See if I need more. Mm, I need something. Vanilla or something. Hold on now. Strong. I don't like my coffee too sweet, but I don't want it strong either. So once you get that done for you product and your mindset is already changed, the thing next to do is once you get the product, of course, the product is going to teach you what to do as far as setting up your store, building out your store, and listing the product and how to create the content, how to brand yourself. The product itself is going to teach that. So the next thing you have to figure out is what platform do you want to be on? Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. It's not hard, y'all. And then figure out how you want to show up. That's the fourth step. Do you want to be faceless? Do you want to be a face forward person like me? Or do you want to use an AI twin or avatar? That's the fourth step, y'all. It's literally this simple, is how I like to simplify it. Once you know how you're going to show up, where you're going to show up, now you just have to start using the product you bought to show you how to make content, how to set up a hook, a caption, a call to action. Once you learn the basic steps, the formula is the exact same for every piece of content. The only thing different you're doing is coming up with different creative ways to say the same thing to people and hook them in. That's it. Every day you're doing the same thing. You have the same message to the same audience, but you're finding creative ways to say it using different videos. People don't want to watch the same video, right? What I just did, made my coffee. If I would have recorded this, which I usually do, but I didn't this morning because I'm on live. This is what you call B-roll that I could have used to promote my digital product. I do it all the time, right? I do it all the time. When I record my coffee routine, I take that video, I chop it down to 7 seconds, 8 seconds. It don't have to be fancy, y'all. Chop it up so it looks like the clips are changing. And then I put a hook on the screen, which captures my audience's attention. That's going to depend on your audience. I write a caption that explains how my product is solving that person's problem. And then I always have a call to action. Comment this keyword and I'll send you the link. Click the link in bio. Follow me for more. All of those are or call to actions. If you don't put a call to action, you posting for nothing, right? And the whole point is to be able to deliver or portray how this product you're talking about is going to change that person's life or help them in their life. If it's not showing that, people don't care. They want to know how the product is going to help them. So that's why in my messaging, I talk about my product that I promote, which is SOB, or either the soft work starter bundle. And the way that those products help you, it helps beginners who want to learn how to make income and have other options when it comes to income, right? It's teaching you how to build another stream of income and make money online. My target audience is women mainly who want options, who want another way to make income besides that one stream. So depending on your audience, your product, that's you have to switch that up. The hook, the audience, the caption, what you're saying. But the concept is all the same for all of us, y'all. I'm listening to all of your advice. I bought the done for you product. I'm learning. I'm a little slow. I'm trying. That's okay. At least you bought something, right? You started. That's the thing. Some people watch, you will be surprised. People will watch you for a year and do nothing. At least you bought something and you're here listening. If you got any questions, just make sure you ask me. Put them in the comments. Y'all, I'm never up this on live this early, so the fact that I woke up, did my skincare, made my bed, and literally came and got on live. That's what I did, y'all. Hold on. Does that make sense, y'all? Hopefully that makes sense. And then now I'm gonna go to my desk because I'm done with this coffee, And I'm gonna show y'all two products y'all can start with. Y'all don't overthink this. Pick one. I'm gonna show y'all the difference in them. They're both valuable. It's really up to the person. It's up to the person what they want to do. Is it possible for you to show us how you set up looks for this live video? What do you mean, Stephanie, set up looks? I'm not sure what you mean. Can I ask it again? Is it possible for you to show us how you set up looks? What looks? Yeah, let me know what you are talking about. Y'all, I'm using my light that I got from Home Depot. That Home Depot light. I ain't gonna turn it around, y'all, because it's bright. But it's on a tripod, but you can take it off. And it has magnets at the bottom, so it sticks to anything that's magnet. I really don't use it much, but I'm using it right now because my other light broke. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go to my desk real quick and then show y'all the two products. Meant how you set up your camera. You talking about just like how I come on here and set up a live? That's easy. I can try. Let me see if I can bring up my YouTube on the computer and then show you. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to my desk. Okay, let me see if it'll let me go on the live on my computer. I don't want to be on here too long, y'all, because whenever I go live on my phone, if I'm on here a while, it'll cut my whole everything just goes out and the live just ends. I don't know why, but I heard like that it's a I heard that it's a YouTube phone glitch when you going on the phone. Cause I googled it that a lot of people say when they go live on their phone, like it'll just shut down, like it'll like just restart your whole phone. It happened to me. What laptop do you recommend I get for editing? It don't even matter. It doesn't matter, Picasso. It really doesn't. If the laptop turn on and it work, it doesn't matter. As long as you can go into CapCut, that's it. You don't even have to have a laptop, honestly, to edit. You can edit from your phone if you wanted to. The same app that I edit from, actually, I edit all my videos from my phone except for my long form YouTube videos. Those are the only ones that I don't. But like all of my videos for my digital products, like the short form, CapCut mobile is the easiest. The if you just download the CapCut app and you just drop those little short clips or whatever you recorded in there, it's really easy to just do it from your phone. All right, y'all, hold on. Let me figure this out. My lighting is horrible over here. So Stephanie, I mean, how you get your camera set up? Yes, well, so look, so whenever you're on YouTube, like your main channel, like this, to go live to set it up, y'all, is real easy. You just, I'm trying to find the best way to show y'all. You just click the create button, and it's like this on the mobile too. It doesn't matter what you own. This create button over here on the side, and I don't do anything to set up my camera. I just hit create. I hit go live. Oh, I hope it doesn't mess up this one. I'm already live, so it's not gonna let me show y'all. Yeah. It's not gonna let me show you because I'm already live, but you literally just hit create and hit go live, and then you fill out everything. Your title, if you want a description, put it. Make sure you put not for kids so that way your chat can work. Uh Put the topic like education, how to, whatever your category is. And then if you want a thumbnail, you can add the thumbnail cover over your live, and that's it. The camera is up to you. Like I use whatever's built in on my device. So as soon as I hit live on my phone, it's just gonna show my whatever I point the camera to on my phone. If I do it from my computer, the camera is built in on my computer, so my live is just gonna be on me. So for me, it's automatically just gonna stream from the device. I don't do external streaming like from another device. What do you use when you are filming your self-driving and walking in place is to hold your phone? A tripod. You got the minimum you need is a tripod. That's, you could buy a little cheap tripod from Amazon. so you can put the phone on it. I got my phone sitting on a tripod right now. But a tripod, you can find that reasonably priced on Amazon. Get one that goes small so you can hold and that goes long. But that's it. The one I'm using right now is one that goes on my keychain. This one right here folds up real little. As you can see, it has a little keychain thing. So if I wanted to put it on my keychain, I could. It gets real small though, but and this is just MagSafe, so I'm able to just stick the phone on there like that. But then I also have a tall one too, but a tripod, so you can set the phone up when you want to record. All right. Yeah, y'all. But like I said, the product that I recommend, one of them is gonna be SOB. Y'all probably seen this. I've been talking about it. Y'all, this is an amazing community. This is an amazing community, especially for beginners. If you're trying to get started and you want like-minded individuals and people that are actually gonna motivate you and push you, and I'm telling you, you will be successful as long as you put in the work. This is it. It's a done for you program. I'm not going to read through all of this. I have plenty of lives showing what's all in here. And basically, it tells you how to set up your store, how to relist SOB. You can use this as your first digital product. You can resell it for 100% profit. Exactly. This is a great program if you got this. Great. You can resell this for 100% profit. You just need to go through the first 6 modules at least, telling you how to build out your store. If you're gonna use Stand Store like me, there's a full tutorial, y'all. If you can read and follow steps, you can set up your entire store. And then once you're ready to go, you can start making content around your everyday life, recording and capturing what you're already doing. Use that as your video clips. And then you have to, of course, do all the other working parts that go into promoting a digital product. Create content will help you, and how to grow your following will help you grow your following. If you don't want to show your face, then use AI or use faceless content where you're not in the content. So instead of you being in the video where you're making coffee, y'all, I'm just using coffee as an example. Instead of you being in the video, you would just make your coffee, you're not in it, but you still could use that video to promote your digital products, y'all. Don't overthink this. You get a full program. Like I said, when you resell this, it's 100% profit. Yes, you can actually go back, Picasso, and watch all of my lives. I have tons of lives on here. Just try to watch the most recent where I really break down like all of this stuff. Even the one from yesterday, I think I went into some of these modules, I think. But yes, once I get off, I leave them. Once they process, they stay up. You also have a calendar. Every Monday you have a Monday motivational call. Every Wednesday you have a live Q&A call. And they just added orientation on Tuesdays for new people. So ongoing support, y'all, every 3 times a week. That's lifetime access that you get when you join this community. So that's why I say it's super beginner friendly. And then of course you have your community where you can come in here, just simply say good morning, tell them when you made your first sale, ask questions. They do lives where they help people follow each other and grow their following. If you want to go live and you need help, let them know you're going live somewhere and people will come support you in your live. But it's an amazing community. So this is SOB, stands for Standing on Business. Like I said, it is a full beginner friendly, straight to the point, done for you digital marketing program that allows you to learn what you need to learn plus resell for 100% profit, y'all. I can't explain that no other way. This is how people are making a lot of income. Here's some of the winning posts real quick. Maisha says she had her first 1K day. Y'all see that 3 weeks ago? And she started 3 weeks ago. Y'all see how fast that can happen? She literally said, to God be the glory. Listen, y'all, this thing is real. I just started going live consistently March 1st. We're really out here showing people something different, solving problems, creating change, and getting to the bag. If you are new to this like me, keep pushing. Don't give up because this works as long as you work. I've made over 3K in less than 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? She's brand new. That right there should motivate y'all alone. Lane, there's a calendar of trainings in the community, correct? Yes, I just stated that. So there's a Q&A call in the community, and there's a Monday motivation call. So you can hop on a call on Mondays if you need to be motivated. On Wednesdays is when they do the actual Q&A, and then on Tuesdays they do orientation, which was just added. Are there people you can pay to help you get set up and explain it to you one-on-one if you don't understand it? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people you can pay, but I wouldn't recommend you do that. Why would you want to pay somebody to help you set up when they're telling you? I just feel like you shouldn't need to do that, to waste money on that, because to get set up is simple. You just need to follow those steps. I'm pretty sure somebody will set up your store for you if you reach out to like the admins. Um, but I just feel like once you get in here, y'all, instead of paying extra money, like follow those steps. Or just if you get stuck on a specific step, just reach out and ask a question, like in the community. That's what this community is for, instead of like spending more money to help you get set up, right? Oh, you all right, Stephanie? Makes sense? Cause like once y'all get in here, y'all, getting set up is easy. You just have to, you gotta, like right here is telling you what to sell, the promo pictures, the freebies, how to add the freebie to your stand store. To add the freebie, follow this. To add the sneak peek, right? How to build your store, y'all. If you want to use stand store beacons, there's two different stores they teach. Pick the one you want to do and then follow the steps to set it up. If you get stuck on a particular step, like say you're trying to do something, you're a little bit confused down here, just ask the question. Like reach out and ask the question so somebody could just guide you. But I wouldn't necessarily say pay somebody to set up your store. What is it? So, Picasso, what is it exactly that you can't figure out? So I can know what you're talking about. What is it exactly you can't figure out? Because I may be able to just answer it here. So, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all a few more testimonials. Bernita had back-to-back 1K days, y'all, 4 days in a row. 4 days in a row. Matthew had his first 1K day. Denisha just made her first sale, y'all, 16 hours ago. I did it, y'all. I made my first sale. I stayed consistent. I never gave up. Keep pushing, everyone. Same thing I tell y'all. The only way you fail is if you be lazy and you do nothing or you quit. If you don't quit, I guarantee you will be building another stream of income online. Even if y'all did this part-time and just made an extra 2,000-3,000 a month, how can that change how your finances look and how your day looks, how your life looks, right? But I know for a fact you can make way more if you go all in with this. But if you do it on the side, I'm telling you, y'all, there's no limit to online income like it is a job. There's no cap, there's no ceiling. It's unlimited income depending on how much effort and work you put in. That is exactly how I was able to make that 10K my second month as a beginner. I've never worked a 9 to 5 that paid me $10,000 in 1 month. If I was gonna do that, guess what? I would have been putting in a lot of overtime and a lot of hours. And who's doing that? The whole point of digital products, y'all, is to build income and do it by working less so you can have more free time to live your life. Make sense? That's the whole point. But y'all, like I said, I recommend SOB. If you want community, like how you see these people in here in the community, just talking, announcing what they got going on, and you have the calendar right here. Stephanie, here's the calendar again. You got your Monday motivation every night at 7:30. You got 6 p.m. orientation. You got 6 p.m. Q&A calls on every Wednesday. If you want that type of support and you need that, I would recommend starting with SOB, y'all. Standing on business. Once you get in here, this is what you will be promoting too. You can sell this community and you can make money. That's the simplest way I can explain this. These orientation calls were just added. So I think these are for beginners. Picasso, if you in here, have you gotten on any of these calls? You saying you need help, but have you utilized the resources you have? You got 6 p.m. orientation on Tuesday. You got a Q&A call on Wednesday. Have you got on those? So sometimes y'all have exactly what y'all need in front of y'all. Y'all have already paid for it, but y'all not utilizing what they're giving y'all to help y'all. Make sense? This program, y'all, I have it listed in my store right now for only $144. So if you're serious about starting, all you have to do is go to the link in my bio and Click on SOB, y'all. 144. That's it. You can utilize payment options. You can do Affirm. You can do Klarna. You can do Afterpay. It doesn't matter. And get in here. And like I said, don't worry about the money because at the end of the day, once you make your first sale, y'all, I don't think y'all get it. You've already made that back because you're earning 100% profit. From there, every time you make a sale, that's 100% profit. And as I just showed y'all, y'all see tons of people in here not just making their first sale, but literally making 100K in less than 4 months. There's like 4 or 5 people now. So Dawn did it the fastest. She made $100,000, y'all, in 2 months selling SOB. Y'all see that? I started this journey 12 months ago as a 54-year-old empty nester wanting to get out of survival mode, not even being smart enough or knowing if I'm tech savvy enough. Then she just said, let me go down to what she talked about the 100K right here. I started promoting this January 6th, and that's when things really changed for the better. I made 100K in 2 months. Absolutely insane. I still can't believe this is my life now. A 9 to 5 would never see these types of numbers. Y'all, January 6th to March 6th, the lady wasn't even tech savvy. She's 50 something years old. She made over $100,000 in 2 months selling this community that I'm telling y'all that y'all can use to your own advantage. If that ain't enough, I don't know what to tell y'all. SOB, y'all. But I'm gonna stay on here a few more minutes. Like I said, I don't want to be too long because I don't want my live to like shut off. Because I don't know why it's happening to me. I think it happened twice to me. When I'm on the phone, like it'll just end my live all of a sudden. Plus, I want a day trade, and it's almost 8 o'clock where I'm at. I want to look at the charts. um, so yeah, this is SOB. And then if you want another route, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my soft work starter bundle real quick because at the end of the day, listen, this bundle that I created sells itself every single day, y'all. It's low ticket, it's valuable, and guess what? You still gonna get what you need. If you don't want to start with SOB, maybe you just don't want to promote SOB. Maybe you want both of these, y'all. It's up to you. I created this bundle. Y'all, if you have my digital marketing blueprint bundle, do not this is the same. I just upgraded it a little bit and changed it up a little bit and rebranded it. But you get 7 ebooks and you get a mini audio course, y'all. Very, very valuable. Every time people get this, I get at least, if I get 5 people, I'll get at least one person that sends me a message saying that this bundle was so good, I should charge more, da 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 da. Y'all, it's literally $230 value, but I only promote it for $57. So I'm talking to the people who may not want SOB. Maybe you need something a little bit less. It's up to you. This bundle is not going to come with community like SOB and then the ongoing calls because these are ebooks. A lot of people can thrive off ebooks. Some people do that. You got 7 ebooks on all different kinds of things, and it's valuable, y'all. And you get a mini audio course teaching you all about digital marketing. Vanessa, when selling the SOB program, was that a question? I think it may have cut you off, Vanessa. But in this bundle, my soft work starter bundle, y'all, you're getting a digital marketing mini course. You're getting an Instagram growth course. You're getting a faceless beginner's plan teaching you how to be faceless, y'all, if you want to do this without showing your face. You're getting the Instagram Reels content strategy. You're getting my TikTok growth and content strategy. You're getting my Instagram story selling secrets. You're getting a stand store playbook. So that way you don't just have stuff teaching you about digital marketing, but you know how to set up your store too, right? And you're getting my soft work method blueprint. So I put stuff in here that I know a beginner would need to be successful, y'all. And the best part about this bundle, you can resell it if you want to. This is PLR. You have to change it up though. Like you got to change the cover, you got to rebrand it, you got to change the name. So I'm not just giving you something that's going to teach you what to do and then you still got to figure out what you're going to sell. You can literally sell any of these ebooks that I have included in here. You can separate them and sell them one by one, or you can sell this bundle like this, but you just have to change up the branding, change the name, change the name of the ebooks, change the color, change the text, make it fit you. It should not look like mine. If it looks like mine, you're in violation, okay? because that's you don't want that, right? Um, so you could be successful with this. So this is for somebody who does not want to start with SOB, or it's for somebody who has SOB, but you just want this too, so you can promote low ticket as well. You can have a product that's low ticket that you can promote, right? Like I said, you get all of this for only $57. That's it, y'all. And guess what? You can still do payment options on the $57. Y'all shouldn't need to, but if you do need to, you can, y'all. And this is also listed in my bio. So if anybody wants to start here, soft work starter bundle, also in my bio. Vanessa, can you repeat your question? Because it just says when selling the SOB program. So I'm not sure what the question was. And Picasso, I don't think you'll need it. I think you'll be able to figure it out. Like I say, if you can't, first, before you pay anybody to set up your store and spend more money, try getting on those calls. Even if you just there to listen, like try to get on those Q&A calls and, see if somebody asks the same question you might be asking or ask, So that way you're not spending money just to be spending it, because I feel like SOB breaks down exactly how to do it, y'all. And like I said, if you do start with my soft work starter bundle, there is a stand playbook in here that teaches you all about stand store right here. Like all the features of stand store, right? This is not difficult to do. Anything y'all get from me, if y'all have individual questions, y'all email me or DM me on IG and I can answer the question. Cause sometimes it's just a matter of me sending a voice message to y'all and explaining whatever it is y'all want to know. And I don't mind doing that. Y'all, why is my coffee cup sticky? Like I had to have drip syrup everywhere or something. Ugh. Every time I touch it, it's just stickiness. Make sense, everybody? I hope so. But I think I want to change. So I redid my wholesale page, but I think I want to change it and add images. But I did redo all of this, y'all. But yeah, go to the link in bio, click on it. You can read through the stuff I wrote. It tells you who this is for. It tells you how a $57 product can still make you six figures in a year. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on low ticket. A lot of people like to discredit low ticket and sleep on low ticket because they want to just go for the big money. I'm telling you, low ticket works too. It's smaller, it's low effort, as long as it's valuable. You can't be out here just selling anything. You see how I have all these ebooks in here? I really could sell this for more, but I choose not to. But because it's low ticket, y'all, I make these sales every day, even when I don't even be talking about this product. Low ticket sales add up. Just like right here, I literally broke down how a $57 product and you make 5 customers a day, y'all, is $285 a day. You see what I'm saying? If I get 5 people every day to get this, which is easy to do because it's $57. People not Y'all, it's less than 100. You see what I'm saying? 285 a day. If you do 6, that'll be more than that, right? But with just 5 people promoting a $57 product is almost 2K a week, almost 8K a month, and almost 100K a year. $95,000 a year. Might as well say 100. All from promoting just a $57 bundle. So that's why I tell y'all, don't sleep on low ticket. You just have to be smart with the way you set up your business. I have high ticket, UBC. I have a mid ticket, which I consider SOB. And I have my low ticket, which is my soft work starter bundle. Those are the 3 products that I just actively promote. And I honestly want to just start promoting my own bundle, which is this. But I love SOB so much, and I know it's very beginner friendly and it will help people be successful. So that's kind of why y'all gonna see me start talking about both of these, and that's pretty much it. But pick the path y'all want to do. Don't overthink this process. If y'all have questions for me, like I said, go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked in bio. DM me if you got a question. If you don't have IG, y'all send me an email. If you bought something from me, it's the same email. You could just send me an email. I think it's also listed in my bio too. And like I said, don't overthink this process. If you already in it, you already started, don't overthink it. Please don't stay stuck. If you need something and you can't get past whatever it is you dealing with, just send me a message. I don't mind trying to help, because it's no reason to buy something and then stay stuck when we all can be making money, y'all. Everybody can win. Everybody can win at the end of the day. Everybody can win. But like I said, if you do want this, there's a better picture of it right there. You still can use payment options. You have Afterpay, you have Klarna. And y'all, I want to say, look, $14.25. A lot of y'all gonna go spend that on coffee. Why spend your money on something that's not bringing you any money back? At least if you can't join SOB, you can get this soft work starter bundle for only $14.25 on a payment plan, y'all, and still get access to it and get all of these ebooks plus a mini audio course, and you can start learning. Do what makes sense, y'all. I have some stuff in here on TikTok and Instagram. If you know you don't want to be on Instagram, don't look at the Instagram ebooks. Go to the TikTok one. If you want to be faceless, there's a faceless ebook. This mini course, everybody needs to look at because that's what's going to break down everything about digital marketing, branding, all of that. How to create the content, your hooks, your captions. It literally breaks down everything. So no excuses, y'all. No excuses not to begin somewhere. You begin here or you begin with SOB. And like I said, SOB is 144, but you can also utilize these same pay options and break that down. So that's all I got, y'all. That is all I got. Hello, Elaine. What is the orientation about? Do you get the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday so they get the meeting to like do talking about SOB? What is the orientation about? So orientation was just added. So I'm assuming that's for new people. Like that's something they just added. So it was 2 calls a week. Now it's 3. Do they get the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday so they get the meeting like we do? I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah. So on SOB, those calls, if you're inside of SOB, you have access to that. So I would say just join them if you want to know, because I've never done the orientation. I'm assuming that's for new people, you know. Yeah, and there's a Zoom link there. Orientation is probably gonna walk you through the setup and or maybe tell you more about it. I'm not exactly sure, but I know Monday is gonna be motivational. These Wednesdays are Q&A, and orientation is probably for new people. They probably doing like orientation, like breaking down the steps on how to actually set everything up. Maybe I'm not even sure exactly because these, like I say, were just added this month. See, they weren't there in February. Like this is something new, like more ongoing support that SOB is adding. So hopefully I answered the question, Vanessa. Let me know. So every month, every day, there's a different call, but it repeats itself. April, like y'all getting this, y'all. This is lifetime access to these calls, as y'all can see. So like I say, if you're a person and you know you thrive off a community, and you want like the extra support, like the calls, and then this thing right here, the community, join SOB, y'all. If you know you can get the ebooks and still learn. Some people learn like that. You get to resell those ebooks, y'all. You have my soft work starter bundle. So you got 2 options. Did I answer your question, Vanessa? My coffee is getting cold. Yeah, so when you, I think you asking like if you promote it. So yeah, if you sell SOB to anybody, they're getting the same thing you have if you have it, right? That's why I promote the entire thing, SOB. Because when you sell this to somebody, they get all of this, they get the calendar, they see everything you see, and they get the community. So that's a good thing because you're giving them the support they need. They don't need to rely on you. You need to be working on your business. They need to rely on the community, the resources that she gives, because she does this on purpose so that people can focus on their own business and grow and get to the goals they want. And the person you're promoting to has the resources here and the help that they need. That's exactly what she designed this for. So yes, if you sell SOB to anybody and they get in, they see the same thing that you see. Absolutely. I think that was the question. I had to look at it like 4 or 5 times, y'all. It's early. 4 or 5 times. Oh, goodness. Oh, y'all, it feels good to get on live early. May even come back a second time. Look at me being productive over here. So, yeah, let me know Let me know, y'all, if y'all good. Y'all good to go. Anybody interested in getting started with SOB or the soft work starter bundle? Links are in bio. I'll try to put them in the description of the live later too, but they're not gonna be in there right now. But like I said, get out of your own way. No more procrastination. No more procrastination. No more waiting, watching for no reason. Do what you gotta do. Get to the money, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's not hard. Just make sure you're out there supporting people, being trustworthy, not being weird and moving weird, and actually answering people when they y'all. The least y'all can do is somebody reach out to you, don't ignore them, especially if they bought your product. Like, to me, that's crazy. The least you can do is respond. But as long as you're running your business the right way, y'all, you can be successful with this. You can walk away from that 9 to 5. And depending on, like I say, the effort you put in, it's gonna determine how fast you can do it. If you love your 9 to 5, then baby, you're gonna have 2 streams of income. And guess what? This one you can do from anywhere. You can do it from your phone. You can do it on vacation. You can do it in your sleep, y'all. I literally was out on Thursdays. I go to happy hour with my friend. We usually go every Thursday. And y'all, I made sales while I was out having a good time, drinking. I made money. Because at the end of the day, when you start building this business, your content is working for you even when you're not actively working. You know what I mean? That's the best feeling in the world, to have a business and you can make money even when you're not at work. It's not like a traditional 9 to 5. Like, when you clock out of that job, you know that you're not making no more money until you come back. And you already calculated that check for the week because you already know how many hours you're finna work. You ain't getting no more and you ain't getting no less. And if you want more, you gotta work overtime to get it. Digital products don't work that way. We ain't no overtime to make more money. You literally work less to make more. That's why people are getting in this space. But y'all, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna stay on here 2 more minutes just to see if y'all have any more questions. Let me know in the chat. And then I'm about to get off, y'all, because I want to look at the charts. I want to look at the day trading charts. Let me know. There's a sneak peek, y'all. So if y'all need a sneak peek of SOB, go to my store. There's a free sneak peek you can download that just kind of breaks down this a little bit more. So you can also download that for free just to get more info. But I feel like I gave y'all the best info by being on live, honestly. I feel like you should know what you want to do at this point. But I probably will go live later today sometime, y'all. I don't know what time. It'll probably be like, well, I don't know. Let me not lie. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I think that's all y'all's questions. Like I said, follow me on IG. Send me a message if you got questions. If you don't, y'all, grab one of the two and start learning, y'all. Start doing it. Start putting in the work, and you can do the same exact thing I did. Make money online, walk away from your job. You can do it too. I'm nobody special. All I did was put in the work. I knew I wanted more out of life. I knew I wanted to make money outside of my job, and that's exactly what I learned how to do, simply by getting into this space. So I'm about to go. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining. I hope y'all have a great Friday. If I don't see y'all no more today or talk to y'all no more today, have a great weekend too. Bye-bye, everybody. I did. Okay, good. Glad I answered that.